Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 7 of my Rags to Riches painting collection challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have the flower bunny. Unfortunately, the flower bunny went right past our lot and we're not anywhere near our lot, but we are doing our social interactions to get this activity or whatever done. The other two have already done enough of their talking, and you'll see we have less money as usual. I bought a couple of things for their house, which I will try and show now. I got a sink, a counter, and a toilet, and a patchy. And I did also buy a rooster so that Clinton could do that part of the aspiration, the country caretaker aspiration. Then I noticed after that I already had a garden bed, but well, now we have two. So I didn't need to spend the 10 simoleons on that, but oh well. And he is, I think, at 4 or 5 fish with bait. So yay. And she painted figure painting autonomously without me paying any attention because I was trying to get her to do other things. And she finished it and she got a masterpiece. So that's probably why she's actually very confident from completing a master. It says a master work, but yeah, one of the same. So we are going to come here and have her scrubberoo, and I probably will off camera at some point take them to Magic HQ. It'd be nice if you came to our property so that we could pick up the flowers that you dropped down. Like, unless you drop a daisy that we couldn't care less about. I don't even see anything being dropped here. Oh, you don't like the bush, do you? Anyways, you should go home. And you should go home. And we may as well take him home. He doesn't need water, because he may as well do his check for summer holiday gifts, send a thank you card, so that we get that part done. It's just the people that we've just met, so we can build the friendships with them. And it'd be really nice, Flower Bunny, if you came to our lot and dropped some flowers. That's all I can say. It would be good. And he is not working on this anymore. And he doesn't need to do the flirty, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to put him back on to fishing. But first, what we will do is we will add a present and let him open a present. And then let's take a look. He does need to do some painting of some sort to get that done, but if he doesn't, he doesn't, because he already has the gold for it, because I don't know that she will have maxed her painting skill by the end of the day. So this is her masterpiece, so I guess we'll have to finish one of the other ones that's like that and get it to count. Though this I would rather sell on the yard sale table, to be honest. So she's very confident. She could do a confident painting. And she has sent thank you cards. I just did that off camera. Why don't you come here and add a present and open a present? And then I think you'll be done for what you need to do, and you can have a yard sale. I did organize these. The rest of the stuff is just in the family inventory. I have not sold it, and there's something we will sell. The Maple Micro, which we do not need. Oh, he got a dollhouse. Okay. So it'd be good if you would have got a toy, because we need to rally the troops. More clubs, club gatherings, rally the troops. You could become BFFs, because you do need that. Friendly, because I have the ability to have multiple BFFs because of MCCC. And yeah, we could be. This is the child version of, I think I mentioned that the Aurora Lake is when I played with them in my Realm of Magic Let's Play. They were teens and then they ended up as young adults. But I had saved their version before I aged them up to teens. And I placed that version of them, the whole family, in this save. So we have 2 kids. So we have the kid version of her and her sister. So, but yeah, kind of funny. Anyways, have you got everything done that you needed to do? We're not adopting a dog. Why do you guys always want to adopt dogs? I like cats. I like cats better than dogs. There's so much less work. And so why don't you, let's take a look. You've got your presents, so you've done that. And the only thing, you could just practice singing and then we'll just be done with that. Because that's what Darren did. Though it might take, oh, okay, so she's speaking of, there she's coming. Oh, you know what? Why don't you come over here and go into popularity, friend of the world, and do a friendly introduction. That would be good. You already have marketable. You do. Oh, did I have? I didn't remember having. I guess I did. Unless she came in on her own and I didn't realize. Okay, you've done enough of that painting. You should add a present and open a present. And we will throw this in your inventory. Is that one we already have? At least in yours. I'd have to look at Clinton to see if he has it. Because if not, yay, we got another duplicate. I can't tell which is... No, those are small. I recognize them. I can recognize these as smalls. I'm not seeing it. Good, we got a unique one. So we're going to come here and we are going to do confident painting and we will throw this in her inventory. And it's a small... I don't think we have that. As it looks... Well, she doesn't have very many small paintings, period, so we definitely don't have in her inventory. That doesn't look familiar to me. So you can get your gift. And you know what? You should come... Oh, I think we also fed the chickens, so we got a little bit... Oh, we already have eggs? We have an egg. That's really quick. She got a microwave too? We had 2 microwaves. Those are pretty valuable. That'll pay for a lot of paintings. Okay, you can stop painting. Stop singing. And then we will start you again. Oh, maybe we can't tell him to sing because he's still singing. He hasn't stopped. You can do a friendly introduction. You haven't done that yet. Oh, yes, I told. Oh, you did it. Even though you're not confident. I think that looks like a repeat. And I should put her back over... Oh, she needs... Did you introduce yourself to her? Oh, you didn't. Let's leave you here. And get you to do that and hopefully get that done. And did already register that last one. So we're going to put you back onto painting. Not that we're really doing it right now, because we're not really focusing on any of that until she has maxed the skill. Then I will come back and start doing that type of stuff. Small. All right. So I think, Darren, we will let you play with the toy. Unless it already counted, because I see that you have one already counting there as playing with the toy. And I only see one toy in your inventory. These are not worth very much for selling on the table. And when you're finished with that, why don't you come here and tend the table? You could try stocking the table. Did that count? Yes, it did. I always thought it had to be unique, and you only have two unless it was that they don't have to be unique and they just have to be different and you played with a different one of those toys. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to start a yard sale. And you, Clinton, should... I know I was going to have you... I didn't even know that you were good enough friends to become BFFs, to be quite honest. Oh, I need you to stop. I don't want you to max that skill. You need to stop. It's not loud. You know, it's bad enough that I made you a muser and you're already going through it pretty quickly. So that's why it makes sense just to finish with her. Like, get her just to, you know, max it and not worry about it. Just get her to start as many along the way, which is what we need money for. Oh, look at that. There's people you can introduce yourself. Friendly introduction. You can attempt introduction, and that doesn't matter that it won't work. Well, they're leaving. Stop talking to... See, I know her traits. She's not a kleptomaniac, so and we're gonna, if I ever was to take them to high school, you'd have to meet her anyways. And maybe we should get you observant, not potions, traits. observant. There we go. And oh, we can do a friendly introduction there. And a friendly introduction there. And then we can learn traits. Is there anything here that you can... Oh, you're tense. What are you tense for? Oh, you're crushing. Okay. Oh, you got that done. Good. That's good. Oh, you should introduce yourself to Al. Because you need to learn magic from her when you go to Magic HQ. And now that we've sold those, we should probably put... I don't know that... I think he has a... Oh, no, I put it there already. Like I said, I don't think these are really worth selling. There's nothing else really in there. I mean, the frogs, maybe? I read them enough and I managed to get 2 leopard frogs. I don't know that I mentioned that. And we got another leopard frog, which is good. I was just wondering if we might get something better with the surfer eggplant, though we could also get something worse. So it was a little bit of a gamble. What did we get? No, we got a spotted. That was worse, for sure. And, oh, he's got a great reputation. That's good. So I'm going to do leopard with surfer eggplant. Oh, we just got another surfer eggplant. Oh, we sold. I didn't even see how much we got for that. And that's... Oh, I'm not stopping her from painting. She needs to stop. Pop art, small, let's stop. Because you're gonna level up too much. Don't want that. Can't have that. We need to get as many paintings started along the way. I don't, like I said, though, at this point, I don't know if it really matters. Medium. And we have the money for it. And then she can paint the duplicates. And we can sell. Start getting ready to sell things. And... Okay, you got that. Oh, they're coming in because we introduced ourselves. Oh. Let's make sure we put this away. When we have people coming in, I don't want them. She's probably coming to beat up the soft friend. Because that's what she does. And you're eating our bread. Large. I'm going to stop. Oh, she must be clumsy because I saw her like almost fall over there. She's one of the moms from the Copperdale world. Okay. And just so she's level 9. Level 9, and you are... You know what? You should come here and rally the troops. Club gatherings, rally the troops. And we can't really do much with that anymore, so let's have you go back on to Angling Ace. And go fishing. Well, it took a little while for me to find the fishing spot. I'm not even sure it's the one that I was looking for initially, but I found one. And she has started another painting, which I had stopped recording while I was looking, so I didn't catch that. So is this person just saying goodbye? Oh, no, they're just chatting. Okay, so why don't you come here and plant? I did order some groceries, which meant that I'm gonna empty that trash. It was free, of course, but I got a dragon fruit. There was one, and then some glow orb. So I'm gonna plant those, and of course they're not available yet. He could come water these, and you know what you should do? Why don't we unlock Patchy chat by chatting with him? And I forgot that we have 2 animal enthusiasts here, so the chickens were good to get for them. So she's level 9, so we're gonna keep working on... Oh, no, I don't think that... I don't know what that was. And we'll do some more mediums, because in the end, I'd like her to... She's already high enough, I don't know if that'll make a difference. Did he get that? Fish with bait? Oh, now he just needs to get his fishing skill. I did add fishing as something that gets boosted, because maybe he might catch something more valuable. with a higher fishing skill. Which the same thing is true for Darren, because he has got some fishing skill now. He's maxed his mental skill. Oh, that looked unique. That we hadn't got it before, I think. So, but we have more money now from those sales. And it's actually easier just managing one of them at a time, and he can catch up. And I might just get another easel so that he has two. I don't know, we'll see. It just might be easier with multiple easels, and he doesn't need to catch fish with bait anymore. He wants to do his homework. Well, she has to come over. Oh, I guess I could have done the practice painting, acting, because that probably would have counted for the, instead of practicing singing, could have done that instead. For the, did I get this done? Let's take a look. No, I didn't actually. Well, why don't you take a brief break? And why don't you practice acting? I think you can do it right on yourself. If I remember correctly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. And maybe we need a mirror for practicing acting. Okay, never mind. Just go fishing. I know I canceled it, but let's stop and let you do that again. And yeah. Okay, well, we'll leave you to do some fishing. I mean, I guess I could just have you practice singing. Even though that's practice singing, that will help a little bit with that. And then we will go back to going fishing. I will have to stop. Let's see what's here. What? I assume you have some singing skill there. Yeah, not very much, but you do. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, and this was what happens. I stop. Landscape painting. I stop paying attention, and then I let her keep painting her paintings, and then she gets her skill. All right, so let's take a look at you. What are you going to do? You're going to grab a drink. Well, why don't you, instead of grabbing a drink, rally the troops? Because I'm thinking that's because you don't really need it. You don't really need a drink. But we'll rally the troops anyways, and then we will do these things with Patchy to try and unlock him, which also will help them with needing to get focused, because if you ask for gardening tips, you all get focused. Children don't get anything but focus, but the teens and up will gain gardening skill. Unless they max the gardening skill, then they just become focused. So, okay, bye-bye. Dig, dig. That sound like. Okay, so you could brush your teeth now. That'll help you with your responsibility. I don't know how good you're... Oh, bye-bye. You don't have very... You have some range of manners, and you actually have a little bit of range of responsibility. Maybe for me having you take the trash out? Let's do this. You can't rummage, so why don't you throw that away when you're finished? Oh, and you're painting up a storm, and I'm not stopping you, okay? Stop. That looks like a duplicate, I have to say. I think that looks like one we have already. But it also could just be that I'm so familiar with that particular painting that it's not actually a duplicate. No, we do have that. And we'll do a medium realism. And we'll throw that in. And that wasn't... I think that was that one. It's hard to tell because there's a few new ones, so it could have been anything. Okay, so we're going to come here and rummage again. We will chat. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that, because he's done. He's done singing. It didn't even finish it. Really? It's like you gotta start and stop. That's kind of annoying. That you're not very good. I think it's solid now. And it did. Okay, now you can go fishing and work on that skill. Alright, so back to Mariela. Okay, that's a nice painting. And may as well do a confident painting. Let's be friends forever. You're playful. And you need to play with another toy. Let's, okay, can you rummage? Why don't you rummage with that? I don't know that the doll house the doll, the Barfly. Barfly? Oh, whatever. I don't know if it counts. For some reason, I feel like it doesn't. But I could also take the dollhouse out and see if that counts. And I could also just buy him a little cheap toy and get that part done. Okay. So we're going to throw this in your inventory. And then we're going to empty the trash. And you still haven't unlocked Patchy. We need to do a little bit more. And go back and check in on her. She is fine. +10, so she could get any emotion that she wanted. She could be... I don't really want her to be sad. I think I'd rather do the sad ones once she's completed the... Okay, I told you to stop. You're not good at listening to me. I think you were the one who was good at listening to me. Did you finish that? Yep. If we have a duplicate of that, that would be a good one to sell. So we actually kind of want cheap ones to sell just in the first place, because I'd rather sell the more expensive ones on the street gallery. Classic. Okay. Look, she's almost getting... So she's just painting. And we're gonna get as many as we can get started as we can. So you're gonna take that garbage out, and you got that scout badge. So we're gonna collect the badge. Good deeds. Once you're done, and you just try. So you need angry was another one, but again, I'd rather do that not actually being angry. So medium pop art, because you can do the surge emotion and get the playful. I mean, I guess she could be playful. Okay, we're gonna take this and put this there. We're gonna stop. Not a really big fan of the playful emotion either. Oh, pop art, medium. Let's just see. Oh, we got it. So you can ask for gardening tips and check pockets for seeds. And we had a successful summer holiday. I didn't even realize that it was over. The making money always tends to block it. Okay, you know that we probably now have quite a bit of it in here. Why don't we're gonna have him die for deals? I'm gonna have Mariela do some more painting, and I'll just keep on with that. So obviously they'll have less money, but that's actually gonna be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!